What happens when we remove the gods from the Odyssey? At first glance, it seems like a simple modernization. We make the story more believable for a secular audience. But something much deeper has happened. We haven't simply added the story, we have changed its operating system. The events remain almost identical. Odyssey still sails, it still suffers, it still returns home. But the invisible logic governing those events has disappeared. This is not unique to Homer. It is one of the fundamental ways civilizations transform themselves. History is rarely rewritten by changing facts. History is rewritten by changing the framework through which facts are interpreted. This insight appears in different forms across philosophy, sociology, history, and anthropology. Thomas Kuhn called these frameworks paradigms. A paradigm is not merely a theory. It is the lens through which an entire culture decides what counts as a reality, what questions are worth asking, and what explanations are considered legitimate. When science moved from Newton to Einstein, many observations remain the same. Apples still fall, planets still orbit, but the conceptual universe explaining those observations changes. The same happens in culture. A civilization may preserve the same historical events while replacing the paradigm that gives them meaning. The story remains. The world inside the story changes. Antonio Gramsci speaks about cultural hegemony, the ability to define what society considers normal, moral, rational, and obvious. The greatest political victories occur when people voluntarily adopt a new worldview without realizing it has replaced the old one. You don't need to burn old books. You simply teach people to read them differently. The text survives, its soul changes. Mircea Eliade took the argument even deeper. For him, myths are not primitive fairy tales. They are maps of reality. Traditional society did not read myths as entertainment. They understood them as revealing the structure of existence itself. The gods in the Odyssey are the four not decorative characters. They express invisible truths. Athena represents wisdom guiding human action. Poseidon represents the uncontrollable force of existence. Zeus represents an objective moral order beyond human preference. Remove these figures and you remove the architecture holding the entire universe together. The plot survives, the cosmos disappears. René Girard added another dimension. When we rewrite myths according to contemporary psychological or political assumptions, we often believe we are making them more realistic. In reality, we are replacing one anthropology with another. The ancient question, what is man's place in the cosmos, quietly becomes a modern question, what is happening inside the individual's mind. That is not merely an update, it's a different civilization speaking. This explains why ideological battles are almost always battles over stories. The story is called the Odyssey, but its DNA has been rewritten. Every generation reinterprets its inheritance. We are using history as a mirror in which every age sees only itself.